Hi, in this video I'll be going over my Turing project Kami. So in Kami there are two modes, the draw mode and the play mode. I'll first go into the draw mode. In the draw mode you're given a blank canvas of tiles. You can select any of these colors and basically just start drawing by dragging your mouse over the tiles. You can also erase by dragging over the same region with that color selected. You can refresh the board, and once you're happy with what you've created, let's say I create some shape like this, I can hit the play button and basically play my own board. I can compute the number of moves needed to solve my board. It tells me I need 3. And by selecting a color in the bottom and clicking on a region, that region will flood with that color. Let's say I select blue and I change this to blue, then that region will flood with blue. This is done using DFS. I can also undo my moves. I can ask for low-level hints and high-level hints. I'll go over this later. But basically, once you manage to finish your board, it'll tell you that you've won, and you can press R to draw another board or press any key to return to home screen. Let's now look into the play mode. So in the play mode, you're given different levels to challenge yourself with. You can compute the number of moves needed to solve your board. The program will tell you this is the fewest number of moves to solve your board, and that is calculated using BFS. There's also the same feature of clicking on the colors and then selecting a region. You can once again undo your moves. And once I complete the board successfully, I can move on to the new level. I can also ask for low-level hints. Hint feature number 1 basically will analyze the board for you and figure out the number of connections each region has, and then makes a suggestion based on that. And button number 2 will basically analyze the board and calculate the amount of area you would be able to flood together, and makes a suggestion based on that. And so looking at these two hints, I feel like hint number 1 is probably a better way to go, so I'm going to follow that. And once I successfully finish the level, I can once again move on. And I can also use the high-level hint. The high-level hint basically uses BFS to solve the board using the fewest number of moves, and then uses recursion to retrieve that path for you. So if I click on the hint button, it will apply one of the moves for me. That allows me to solve the board in the fewest number of moves needed, which here is 3. And if I, for example, apply moves that exceed the number of moves that are needed, like in this case, I only need 2 moves, but let's say I use something like 3. It'll tell me I use more moves than necessary, but I can still keep playing. I can still win the board. It will just tell me that I use more moves than necessary, but that's okay. Once you finish all the levels, you've finished the game, and you can press any key to go back to the home screen. So yeah, that's Kami. Hope you enjoy!